Understanding Parole Revocation, a guide for English learners. Hello, and welcome to our English learning series. Today, we're going to dive into a somewhat complex legal term, parole revocation. This phrase is not just a combination of words, but a concept used in legal contexts, especially in the criminal justice system. Whether you're learning English for personal development, academic purposes, or to understand legal terms better, this video will help you grasp the meaning and use of parole revocation. So, let's get started. To understand parole revocation, we first need to break it down into two parts: parole and revocation. Parole is a conditional release from prison. It allows a person who has been in prison to live in the community under specific conditions. If these conditions are met, the individual does not have to serve the rest of their sentence in prison. Revocation. Revocation means the act of taking back, withdrawing, or canceling something. In legal terms, it often refers to the act of canceling a right or privilege. When combined, parole revocation refers to the legal process or action where someone's parole is canceled or withdrawn. This usually happens if they violate the conditions of their parole. Parole revocation is a term most commonly used in the criminal justice system. It's important to understand the circumstances under which parole can be revoked. 1. Violation of parole conditions. If a person on parole fails to adhere to the set conditions, such as meeting regularly with a parole officer, staying within a certain area, or avoiding criminal activity. 2. Committing new offenses. If the individual on parole commits another crime, this can lead to revocation of their parole. 3. Legal process. Parole revocation usually involves a legal process, which might include a hearing before a judge or parole board to determine whether the parole conditions have been violated. To help you understand better, let's look at some examples. A person on parole fails to report to their parole officer as required. This could lead to a parole revocation. Another individual on parole is found guilty of a new offense. This too would likely result in parole revocation. Understanding phrases like parole revocation can be challenging but is crucial for grasping the nuances of the English language, especially in legal contexts. We hope this video has clarified what parole revocation means and how it is used. Remember, learning a language is a journey, and you're doing great. Keep up the good work, and we'll see you in our next video.